Welcome to Healthy Grandpa Secrets and Him, where growing older means growing stronger. Let's make these years your healthiest yet.
You know, getting older teaches you a lot of things, but one lesson that really stuck with me was this. If you stop using your legs, you start losing them. And I'm not just talking about slowing down. I mean real issues, like struggling to get out of a chair, needing help to climb a few steps, or waking up with legs that feel stiff and weak. And for a while, I thought that was just the way aging worked. You slow down, and that's that. But let me tell you something. Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to accept weakness. You can do something about it, and I'm living proof. So today, I want to share with you 5 simple but powerful things I do every single day to keep my legs strong after 60. These aren't fancy gym routines or painful exercises. These are gentle, practical habits that anyone can do right at home. Let's dive in. First up, number 1, do seated leg raises every morning. This is my go-to, every single day. After I make my morning tea, I sit in my favorite chair, straighten one leg out in front of me, hold it for 5 seconds, and then lower it slowly. Then, I switch legs. I do this 10 to 15 times per leg. It may not look like much, but it wakes up those thigh muscles and keeps your knees active. When I first started doing this, I could barely hold my leg up for 3 seconds, but after a few weeks, I noticed I was standing up from my chair more easily, and my knees didn't creak as much when I walked. And the beauty of it is, you can do this while watching TV or sipping your coffee. No need to lie on the floor or buy equipment. It's simple, but it works. If you're someone who spends a lot of time sitting, whether reading, watching TV, or even knitting, this little movement makes a big difference over time. The trick is consistency. Even if you're tired, just doing a few reps each morning sends a message to your muscles. Hey, we still need you. That message matters, because the body responds to demand, even in old age. Muscles can grow, joints can stabilize, and strength can return, little by little. Second thing, take slow, intentional walks. I used to think walking didn't really count. That's not real exercise, I thought. But boy, was I wrong. Walking, especially when done with purpose, works nearly every part of your lower body. Your calves, thighs, hips, and even your core. And beyond that, it helps with circulation, mood, and even digestion. I take 2 walks every day. My morning walk is quiet and meditative. I like to notice the sounds, birds chirping, leaves rustling, maybe a car passing by slowly. I use that time to breathe deeply, stretch out my steps, and loosen up my body. Then in the evening, I take another stroll, sometimes just around the house if the weather is bad. And if I can't leave the house, I'll walk in place during TV commercials or while the microwave is running. I've also gotten into the habit of walking backwards slowly in the hallway, just 5 or 6 steps. It activates different muscles and helps improve balance. Little things like that really add up. When you walk intentionally, lifting your knees, using your arms, rolling through your step, you're training your body to stay mobile and coordinated. And let me tell you, there's nothing like the feeling of walking confidently without reaching for the wall. Third thing, stretch your calves and hamstrings. This one's big. Tight muscles are a hidden enemy. You might not even notice how tight your hamstrings or calves are until you try to bend over or climb a step. Tight muscles can pull your joints out of alignment, create lower back pain, and make balance harder. So I do 2 main stretches every day. The first is for my calves. I stand facing a wall, place my hands on it, step 1 foot back, and gently press my heel into the floor. I hold that stretch for 30 seconds on each side. It loosens the calf and the Achilles tendon, which helps your ankles move better, and your steps feel smoother. The second is for my hamstrings. I sit on the edge of a chair or bed, extend one leg straight, and lean forward slowly, not trying to touch my toes, just enough to feel a pull in the back of the thigh. I hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds per leg. I do this especially if I've been sitting for a while. And I also throw in some ankle rolls and toe flexes just to keep the joints mobile. When I forget to stretch, I notice it. My steps get shorter, I feel stiff, and I start compensating with my hips. So I always remind myself, it's 5 minutes of stretching to feel 5 years younger. Fourth habit, add resistance to your legs. Now, this doesn't mean you need to lift heavy weights or do squats until you're sore. I'm talking about light resistance, something as simple as a stretchy band, a 1-pound ankle weight, or even your own body weight. Resistance tells your muscles, hey, stay strong. We're still using you. I like to use a resistance band around my thighs and do side steps across the kitchen. Or I'll loop a band around a table leg, hook my foot in it, and do little presses, front, side, and back. These simple movements wake up all the stabilizing muscles around the knees and hips. They help protect your joints and make walking, standing, and even climbing stairs easier. I also like to do wall sits, a kind of squat against the wall. Just hold for 10 seconds at first, then work up to 30 seconds. It really strengthens the thighs, and I make sure to do heel raises. Just lift onto the balls of your feet and slowly lower down. Great for calf strength and ankle stability. If you do even 5 minutes of light resistance each day, your legs will thank you. You'll start to feel stronger, steadier, and more capable. And finally, number 5, fuel your muscles properly. This is one of the most overlooked parts of aging well. Muscles need food, not junk food, but real, nourishing fuel. If you want strong legs, you have to feed them. I make sure to get protein with every meal. That might mean eggs in the morning, chicken or tuna at lunch, beans or lentils at dinner. I also have a protein shake in the afternoon some days. Nothing fancy, just a scoop in milk or water. Vitamin D is another big one. I take it every day because most older folks don't get enough sun. It helps with bone strength and muscle function. I also take magnesium, which helps with muscle cramps and energy. And I drink lots of water. Dehydration can make your legs feel like jelly. If your muscles feel tired, heavy, or achy, it could be a hydration issue. So I keep a bottle near me and sip all day long. You don't have to become a nutrition expert. Just be aware. What you put in your body matters. You can't build strong legs on cookies and soda. Trust me, I tried. So let me recap the 5 daily habits that helped me keep my legs strong after 60. Number 1, seated leg raises every morning to wake up and engage those thighs. Number 2, intentional walking to work your muscles naturally and keep you mobile. Number 3, daily stretching to stay flexible and avoid tightness and pain. Number 4, gentle resistance to challenge your muscles and rebuild strength. And number 5, proper nutrition to give your body what it needs to grow and recover. These 5 things take just a little time, but they've given me so much in return. I feel more confident, more independent, and more capable than I did 10 years ago. I'm not saying you need to become a fitness guru, but I am saying you have more control over your strength than you realize. Every single day is a chance to move a little, stretch a little, lift a little, and nourish your body. If you do that, I promise you, you'll feel the difference. And if you found this helpful, I hope you'll subscribe to Healthy Grandpa Secrets. This channel is all about giving real advice that works for real people. People like you and me, who just want to enjoy life without fear of falling or slowing down too soon. You've made it this far in life. Don't let your legs give out before you finish the journey. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.